Hello friends, Jai Shri Ram. If you find it difficult to mix cocoa powder with milk, then it is absolutely natural. It is happening because cocoa powder is naturally hydrophobic, so it won't mix with any substance consisting of water, like milk. Now, if you want to make it hydrophilic, that means friends with water, that means something that dissolves in water readily, then you should mix cocoa powder with honey. And the paste that is formed is actually hydrophilic. That means it will dissolve very easily in any watery substance like milk. So let's see that in action. I have got two experiment cups over here. Okay. And let us perform this experiment. I'm taking some cocoa powder. I'm adding equal amounts of cocoa powder to both of them. Okay, done. I'll start with the first one. I'll add some milk to it. Now if you see cocoa powder floats above the milk, that means it is hydrophobic, and that is why it is difficult to mix it with milk. If I try to mix it, you see it still floats on top of the water or top of milk or any other watery substance. So it doesn't mix very well. So it is a big task to get it mixed with milk every morning. So then what do you do? Well, let us come to the second experiment. Here I'm adding some honey to this. Okay. So when you add honey to cocoa powder, this paste is actually hydrophilic. Let me show it to you in action. I'm mixing them well so that it forms a paste. I guess I'm going to need a little more honey. So if you have 1 spoon of cocoa powder, you'll require 2 spoons of honey, or even more if you're a sweet tooth. Okay, let's form a paste. Okay, it should be a runny kind of a paste. Runny means it should run like this from your spoon. So it should be a runny paste. Okay, now it's a runny paste. It is having this consistency. Now you add some milk to it. And look how easily it mixes with milk. I'm adding milk to it. Okay. I'm just moving my spoon and you will see the color change. See, it is becoming chocolatey. That means it is getting mixed up with cocoa. See, the cocoa powder is not floating on the top like it used to in the first experiment. In the second experiment, it is mixing more homogeneously with milk. And if you mix it really well, then you will see that chocolatey color in your milk. Now, if you want to facilitate this mixing, then instead of doing it with spoon, you can also do it with this automated whisk. So this is in StartUp. I'll give link in the description. It runs on battery. So, you have a button over here to turn it on or off. So you can just put it in and give it a nice whisk. So what did you learn from this experiment? You learned that certain substances like cocoa powder are hydrophobic. That means they do not mix well with water or any other substance containing a lot of water like milk. Then how do you make it hydrophilic? By mixing it with honey. So when you mix them with certain other substances, sometimes the mixture of the two substances is hydrophilic. Like the paste that you form out of cocoa powder and honey, it is hydrophilic. That means it is friends with water. So it mixes well with water or any other watery substances like milk. If you like this experiment, do give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Until next time, Jai Shri Ram. ये है अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव.